Hi, this is Drew Tonneson from Dell Engineering. I wanted to do a quick run through of the new feature for PowerFlex in VSI 10.4. This is the ability to take a snapshot of a data store that's been presented from a PowerFlex system that you've added in. So here you can see the dashboard of VSI 10.4 and come into our storage systems. You'll see here I've added one of my storage systems. This system is the GA 4.5 release, which was just pretty recently, within a few weeks, I think. And I'm not using much storage here in the environment. If I click into the system itself, get a little bit of detail, you'll see I have two storage pools configured, one for just regular VMFS, and then I have an NFS storage here. And I have a host which I've configured in this particular cluster. I'm only using one, and you'll see VSI is going to report that the other hosts are problematic, unknown. If you recall this functionality where VSI will allow you to install SDC on the ESXi host, pretty much you've got to have a greenfield. If the host has been, in some way, like in this case, if it's had an SDC on it, you'll tend to get this unknown, right? It really needs a pristine environment. And so I only had one of those hosts here. So we're just using this one host, this 182. So let's go over to the inventory here. You'll see I've created a single PowerFlex data store here, VMFS data store on PowerFlex. And you got your configure storage view, which is under the configure tab, give it the general information and everything. And here we have this new tab here for snapshots. Okay, so when you come in here, right, we'll have the ability to create a snapshot. You can do it here. You also can right click, as you can with all these systems, create snapshot. You might recall that VSI is going to show you all the menu items, even if the particular platform can't use them. So it doesn't filter them out. So in our case, we just have to create snapshot capability. So let's create a snapshot here. So you can name it a certain pattern, or name it yourself, index, which snapshot level you want to take. You can set it to read only, use secure snapshot if you want to set a time to live, right? We could set a time to live here for 5 minutes, right? Create that. And then having been created, if I come out here and I do a refresh, we'll see here's the snapshot and the details of all the information I put in. One other thing we can do here besides just a deletion, if it's not a secure snapshot, you can delete it, would be to assign a policy, basically saying here, I want you to do a certain cadence. Now, the policies, there's no ability to create one in VSI, right? So we'd have to hop out from here and go to our other UI, which is the PowerFlex UI. So if I come out here, go to snapshot policies and create one here, we'll do VSI test, create a snapshot every, I don't know, let's say every 12 hours, right? And let's retain 4 of them, not negative. We'll retain 4 of them. Create and activate that so it's available, right? We can assign the volume here, but that's not what we want to do. We want to do it in VSI. So if I come back out to VSI and I refresh it here, so it gets the latest information, and come out, now I'll see that policy, and I can assign that policy. This will also show you any snapshots that have been created on the other side. So if I come back out to the UI here and go to my snapshots, right, I can see the snapshot I created in the environment, as well as the snapshot policy here now, which is just popped in. If I go to my volumes here, and click on the one volume I have, which is the data store, and then go to more actions and then create a snapshot. So we'll create a test 2 snapshot, and then if I come back out to VSI, refresh here, I will see that other snapshot, as well as the policy here that I created for this volume. These are automatic snapshots that are going to be taken. And if you want to use the snapshot in some manner, you can do that inside of the UI. All right, so there's no capability inside here to mount the snapshots. That functionality is not there yet. So you'll have to go do that through the regular interface. So that's about it for the feature. Thanks for listening.